Welcome to Strings and More. Jamie's already thinks this is hilarious. This is episode 69, the sexy number 69. We are your hosts. I am Shanna from Lambstrings Yarn, and this is Jaymie from Green Creek Fibers. We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that.
And this is our podcast about knitting, and
right now I think it's just knitting.
I think it has slowly just formed into just knitting. But that's okay. Sometimes we do spinning, crochet, sometimes there's sewing, acquisitions, and all of that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, so welcome.
Hello.
If you'd like, you can find us on social media. You can find me as Lambstrings on Ravelry and Lambstrings Yarn on Instagram. And you can find my beautiful hand-dyed yarns at lambstringsyarn.com.
They're so beautiful.
And they are. And I was supposed to bring some today, and I have some. I was supposed to bring new ones.
Oh, yeah.
And I left them at home.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it really is.
You can find me. You can find me on Ravelry as JaymieM or on Instagram as Mooreknittingplz. I was like, wait, I changed it. Mooreknittingplz. I almost said Leslie J. Knits.
You did. I have it saved in my titles so that I can put it up. The right one goes up, so that's good. So yeah.
Yeah, I still have people like, oh, I saw your video. I didn't realize you changed your name. I was like, yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, it's me.
It's me, Mario.
So, what, should we just jump right into... I can't talk. I can never talk.
We're going to jump right into knitting. There's some news, both of us have news, but we're going to do that later. Big news. So we're going to do that later. But yeah, let's jump right into knitting, I think.
Okay.
Because, alright, so we're going to make it quick today, like we always make it quick, because tacos for dinner. Yeah, and it's 6 o'clock already. Yeah, so we need to
It's a late one. We were chatting for a while.
We really were. So totally. FOs. What's going on with FOs?
Do you have any?
I have one, but it's such a sad excuse for an FO. It's not blocked.
Well, okay, I have two.
Anything like that.
And one of them is a sad excuse.
So
it's
let's
not blocked or anything.
Alright, do your good one.
Okay.
Do your good one. So we'll be really good in the beginning, and then everything will just go downhill from here.
I feel like that's a good way. There you go. Good start, and then we can let it decline.
That's right.
Downhill.
The
way to do it. Do it. I finished my socks.
Yay!
Yay! Look at them. They're so strippy.
Where are your sock blockers? There's
Wait,
one.
I have another one.
You should have two.
Oh, yeah. Shanna got it for me.
I did. That's not why I wanted. I wasn't like, hey, where's that thing I got you?
No,
it wasn't
it'll
like
look
that.
better on the sock blocker.
But yeah, sock blocker.
I don't block my socks.
I don't know anybody who really blocks their. I'm sure there's people who do actually block their socks, but look at how pretty.
Ooh, there's something on it.
A little debris.
Like an outside thing.
Like an outside thing.
It was like a little seed from grass.
From nature.
So I finished. They're just vanilla, plain vanilla socks. They fit rather nice.
Yeah.
I did these for the Grocery Girls August sock knit along. You had to use a commercial yarn.
Yes.
So these it's a German brand. Online, super fine merino.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Something like that.
100%
was virgin wool, right?
Yeah. No, 80% virgin wool and 20% polyamide or something like that.
Well, 80% virgin wool, yeah. Because it's episode 69.
80%.
Don't unsubscribe.
Please don't.
No.
They're so soft.
They really are, though. They're
They are.
really squishy.
Gosh.
Your tension is so good, too. And
Thank you.
So good. But yeah, look at those stitches. They're perfect. Super, super squishy.
Aren't they lovely? And I love that this gray stripe looks a little green.
Yes, I was looking at that, and I was wondering if that was just the way it was showing up. It's like a cool gray.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I like that.
But I like them. They're cute. Stripy socks. Stripy socks. Yay. So, finished them in a month. Which is good for
Pretty
me.
good.
I mean, socks I always use as like my knitting that I don't need to pay attention to. Like my quick go knitting.
Yeah. And they're portable and everything else, like...
In the car, like, if you have to sit in the car waiting for your kids to get out of school, and...
You've really become, like, you like to knit socks.
I do.
Yeah, and that's really interesting.
I enjoy wearing them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they really, they do feel nice.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I burped.
Yeah, you said you were going to, you're drinking soda.
So.
Yay.
FO.
Now for the crap.
Untoozy crap.
Untoozy crap. Okay. I finished my Tecumseh, but like a poor excuse. So I did not block it. I also didn't weave in any of the ends, and there are a lot of ends, I feel like. Because every time you do like the pattern or whatever, you cut it because you can't really, I mean you can, but you really, who's carrying all that yarn? Nobody, right? So I have things to say. And there are things that are fine. But it is finished. It's huge. Okay. So
Your shadow, it looks huge.
and it's not blocked yet.
Is Sept going to be wearing this?
So this is probably going to be like my indoor sweater. And like, you know, chore sweater. Like,
how did it come out so big?
So I did, this is my third Caitlin Hunter sweater, right? Yes. This is my third Caitlin Hunter sweater that I've done this year. Her first two sweaters I did modify. I did the Zweig. I did the Zweig. And then I did Cibola. So both of those, what I did from the very beginning was I omitted 2 of the pattern repeats, and they fit me perfectly. So for this one, I was like, you know what? It's about positive ease, blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to knit the way she wants me to. And I will tell you, if I had omitted 2 pattern repeats, I probably would have felt a lot better about it. It's really big.
We could both fit in there.
Yeah, we probably could. It's really big. But, you know, it's not...
You tried it on.
I did try it on.
And it's really big.
It is and it isn't. It's weird. It's like, I'm sure that she meant it to be this big. But on me, I'm like, oh my God, it's so big. But also what happened was my arms aren't as long as I think she anticipates everybody else's arms to be.
Itty bitty.
So the pattern ends like right here, and then immediately I just had to start doing the ribbing. So because it's down here, the ribbing is really loose. And I'm not so sure I love the loose ribbing. I was really adamant that I didn't want long sleeves on this one. And I wound up with long sleeves anyway. It's big. Actually, it doesn't look so bad.
No, it looks cute on you, though.
It's okay. So, but when I stand, you see like right here?
This is so loose.
It's so loose. So originally, I was like, okay, actually, you know, Jaymie, it really isn't that bad.
No, it looks very cute on you.
Oh, a stitch marker. I should. But like, it's big. So I feel like when I block it, I'm going to be like, holy crap, it's huge. So I think what I'm going to do is soak it, even though I probably should steam it. I'm going to soak it because eventually I'm going to wash it. And then I'm just going to like lay it out, and then I'm not going to pin it. And I'm just going to hope that it like goes back to where it was, but flatter, you know. Or maybe I just won't block it.
Block it.
Okay, block it. Jaymie said block it. Yeah, for that, right? So it's not so lumpy. So I said I was going to take this out, the ribbing, and then go to like really, really small needles and just do like 2 inches of ribbing. That way I can roll it up because I can't roll it up right now. And I really need to roll it up. Like, I need to roll it up.
I think you should.
Well, I think instead of doing the work.
How can I not
pick this one back up again? Because I've like moved on.
Yeah.
You know? So I think instead of doing that, I'm going to do my my no-fail hat trick where I weave in the elastic and just pull it. So I'm going to weave in that clear elastic on the inside, cinch it, and that way, and it'll stay because elastic has like that, like traction. So it'll stay. I really just want to like roll up the sleeves.
It's cute.
It really isn't
like
bad.
It. Wow, I am like so blown
out. Oh, well, sorry.
It doesn't matter. The sweater's coming in nice.
I thought it was a lot worse. Like when I was at home, I was like, "Oh my god,
it's cute."
I think it's this. I think
the
iPad with like low resolution makes me look great. Like you guys can't see.
You look
the blemishes.
So winter cozy and like it looks nice. I like it.
I am gonna be using it though.
Yeah, it's gonna get cold.
It's gonna get cold. So anyway, so that's my Tecumseh, and all the ends are just like the worst. And I just feel like maybe I just won't weave them in. Where are they? Maybe I'll just leave it.
You can just half-ass weave them and just be like...
I'm over it. I've moved on. I've moved on to other Caitlin Hunter patterns. I've moved on. But yeah, I am quite proud that this is finished. Because this was a rather large project. I felt like
that's a big project.
It really is. It's done in DK. If you're new... I did it in Lambstrings yarn, the Ewetopia DK, in Hydro Press is the main color, and then my lighter color is Pavement, and my darker color is the Black Cat. And I really do like the colors.
Yes, it looks nice together.
I mean, I kind of felt like, am I really going to do black and white and gray? but I did, and I like it.
It's really cute.
Thank you.
And it looks cute on you.
I love you.
I love you too.
You have to. All right, so I'm gonna send you pictures every time I put on every time I put an outfit together. I'm gonna be like, Jaymie, make me feel good.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, make me feel good.
Give me the confidence I need to go to the grocery store.
I go to the grocery store in sweats and I probably smell and I'm just like, F you all.
The grocery store is the place to wear your crap, and it is also the place where you're gonna run into like somebody you forgot was local. Yeah.
I run into Erin all the time, but Erin's seen me in my sweatpants looking like crap, so I don't care. We're always just like, hey!
Hey! I'm not wearing a bra.
It's all good.
This makeup is from yesterday. Yeah. That's what I look like at the grocery store. Yesterday's makeup and...
Yeah, me too. I don't care.
It's just going everywhere. I'm like, whatever, I'm here to get ice cream. Like...
In my hat. And look, it looks like a wrinkly little mess.
But Jaymie, alright, so it is September 7th right now? Huh? Right? September 7th?
8th. It's the
8th. And Jaymie is done with her SM Hat Along project.
Yeah, which we will talk about
next. We should, because I have mine to talk about too.
Right. So yeah, we're currently hosting a hat along that we started September 1st. And if you guys are frequent viewers, you know we are terrible at our own alongs.
Oh my god, we're the worst!
I finished one!
Jaymie, are you going to do another one?
I'm thinking about it, yeah.
God.
I want to do a heavier weight one. This is out of fingering weight yarn. This is Backyard, hold on, I have it right here.
Yes.
Backyard Fiberworks. This is, it's just called sock. Her sock base. It's 100% superwash merino. 400 yards.
It's a 2-ply twist.
Alpine, right? I think the color is Alpine. Yeah, Alpine. It is.
How pretty that is.
I love the screen. And it's got little leaves.
What's the pattern?
I know. I do know because I have the pattern right here. The Skinner hat.
Oh, that's so pretty.
By Melissa LaBarre.
LaBarre.
I've had it in my favorites for a while. And I'm glad I finally got to use it. Can you guys see? It's really cute. I thought it was kind of a fallish, pattern.
Yeah, with the leaves and everything. Looks really nice. What time is it? Oh, we've only been doing this for 16 minutes. We're going quick. We're going quick. Tacos. So they always know what we're having for dinner.
They do.
Like we always tell you guys what we're having for dinner.
I'm gonna add.
It's important. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's gonna look so nice. I love that. So I left the string to tie it on. This has a leather bit on it. It does have a leather bit on it. Which I could cut off. How are you going to sew it on? I don't know. I could get a needle through there. Yeah, you fabricy. Feel it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could totally.
I'll figure it out.
I love this combo. Boop. Oh, I love it. Bring it up close because you're getting that shadow.
He's gonna look like that.
Yeah. Oh man, that looks so nice.
I can't wait.
So,
I love hats.
I'm seeing on the screen like some little tonal, like...
Yes, it's tonal.
It is, but it's got like brighter... That's so pretty.
Yeah, I've got a little bit left. It's probably harder to see wound up like this.
Oh no, but you can see the lighter spots are longer when they're caked up like that. That's so pretty. So you got this at last year's Vogue.
Yeah.
Like Vogue 2017. Yes.
Yes, because the next one will be 1918. 17.
Yes. So you've had that sitting around for a while. And
I forgot I had it.
You I remember when you got it, you were like, this is the green of my dreams.
I like dived across the...
I remember because she like went through me she was like, Shannon, that one! I was like...
It was the only scene in this color.
I remember.
Out of the sock yarn anyway.
I was looking at something else and you were like, the booth was crowded.
Yes.
And like now, her booth is like she, I don't know if it was just maybe the way that Vogue, like the space that they gave her, but now when I see her at fairs and stuff, she's like long display and she's got like a lot going on. Mm-hmm. But for Vogue, I think she was only in like the 10 by 10 foot.
It wasn't a big space.
Yeah. So it was like she had...
I feel like Vogue was so packed out though.
It really was.
At least that year that no one had that much.
It was. And she was right near the stage. So she was really packed because people were gathering there to watch the shows and stuff like that. But it was crowded and I think I was right next to it and I looked up and I was like, she's having a seizure. And you were like, they are right there! Like, and you were like, there was like a woman that was there and then all of a sudden you were there and I was like...
She was there helping someone and I was like, excuse me! No, I didn't do all that, but like, she was right there and I was like, I need this.
I was like, this? Yeah, that was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Going to shows with you, going to fairs with you was fun.
Thank you.
Because I think I'm going to be the one that's like that. And then Jaymie, like, comes out of, like, her crazy comes out of the woodwork. Like, it's very, like, it's fun.
When I need a color, I need a color.
For real. Color. At the expense of some lady.
I have a bun in my hair, so it's kind of like, keep it.
But it looks so nice on you. And we were always saying, like, those jewel greens look really nice on you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to look so pretty.
Let's stay.
Yeah. Look! It's a hat!
Yay! So yeah, I'm really thinking about casting on another hat.
Do we have a Ravelry group for the hat along?
We do.
Okay, good.
Although I do need to set up enough faux thread because people are obviously finishing.
Obviously. So I have mine too, but we'll just say real quick, we have a Ravelry group also. We always forget to mention it.
Yeah, we do. Always.
Yeah, so if you're interested in joining the SM Hat Along, it's for the month of September. We are closing the thread at the end of September. September? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the month we're in right now, currently. I'm very smart. So it's 1 month. You can still totally have time to join. Obviously, people are finishing in like 8 days or whatever. So there will be a prize, right? Mm-hmm. Or prizes or whatever. We're not really sure how many we're going to be able to do. I think we'll be able to do more than one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. We'll see how many people participate. If we have like 3 people.
You all win. But as long as you cast it on September 1st or later, you're good to go.
We're not taking any partial projects this one because
they're this big. That's right. But you can make as many as you want. Crochet, knit, anything you want. Anything you want. So I also have a project for the hat along, and clearly it is not finished. Because Jaymie, like, sped through that.
I did.
She totally did. You know what? I feel like you have to make another one. Like,
I have to.
You have to. Because
I've seen quite a few hat patterns that I really like.
Yeah, well, didn't I say I was going to make like 100 patterns? Yeah. And I'm going to make this one. And that'll be it. But this is how far I am.
Yay!
That's it. It's like so sad.
We're still only in the first week.
I made it to the first cable, but not the first bobble yet.
See it.
Yeah. So I am knitting the Hyde Park hat by Trysten Molina of Dragon Horde Yarns. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm working with Sock yarn I'm working with, so this was a sock blank from Color Wheel Yarns. I don't, did she name the color? This was in there. I don't think she, well, I don't have the name of the colors. Lauren, let me know. Whatever, if you have a color name, and I'll put it in the notes. So I'm working with the Color Wheel Yarns, and then I also have a skein of Shibui knits. Shibui.
I was going to say Shibui, but
yes.
I wasn't sure it was Shibui.
The Shibui Silk Cloud. So it's silk and marine. No, what is silk and mohair? Silk and mohair.
It's mohair, yeah.
Yeah. And the color is called Tar, I think. I don't have the thing with me. But yeah, I'm holding them double-stranded. And it's coming out like a nice, like, yellowish gray.
It's funny, you can't even really see the mohair when you hold it up. Like
no, it's hard. Like, you really can't.
Oh, there's a
like a little bit of a halo. But, like, I feel it. It feels really nice. Yeah. I just really like the way the color comes out all together.
Yeah.
Like, I love this colorway, and I knew it was going to be somewhere. It's, like, perfectly in between. Yeah. It's perfect. So this will go with all of my gray stuff, which I'm really happy about it. And I love there's, like, a little bit of yellow in Lauren's color.
And you're a hat person, too.
Yeah, so I don't have to wash my hair. So gross. I don't care. But, yeah, baubles are next. Not much to really ooh and ah over. It's a brim. It's a brim. I made it far enough to switch to the larger needles, except I think I switched to them too fast. I was using the larger needles, and it was like, switch to larger needles, and I was like, oops, did that already. I'll have the elastic out if I need it. I'll have it out. But yeah, I really like it. A lot of twisted stitches, so it keeps you nice and busy. It's like it keeps you nice and busy. It's not boring. Nice. So I'm enjoying it. So thanks for the great pattern, Trysten. I'm gonna work on this tonight.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm gonna work on this tonight. What else you got? You got a lot of stuff. I only have one more thing to talk about.
I got 3 more things.
What?
What?
No, you don't.
I do, yeah.
All right, you have to talk about
3
things.
whips. I've worked, you know...
Oh, because you had 2 FOs.
I had like a knitting slump where I didn't really knit on a lot of things. And then with the kids' first week of school, the first few days, I didn't knit anything.
Yeah.
I put Caleb to bed and then I went to bed.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't go to school, obviously, but I guess just the anxiety of making sure I had everything right for them and everything ready for them. And then like, oh my God, how's their day going?
Yeah.
Like, I got them into the school and then I was like...
like it's just, I did it.
I've been doing this the past few years. It's nothing new.
No,
you know?
of course not. But
and
it's like, you know.
And you know, I was looking forward. You know, it gets us in a good routine, and like, it makes the days fly. But like, I like that routine. Yes. You know,
not like the summer where you're like having to come
everything's
up with
everywhere.
Yeah.
So. I don't know, I was just so tired. Like, it took a lot out of me, which is crazy sounding, but, so I didn't really knit a lot, but then the past few days, like, I've gotten into it again.
Yeah.
And I've been enjoying it, and...
Oh, yay!
I've been wanting to...
Oh, I was supposed to bring those, too! I forgot a lot of things.
What were you supposed to bring?
I was going to bring my color combo for that.
Oh, right, because you are going to make that.
I am, at some point, going to make that. God damn it. All right, well, whatever, next podcast.
I've been working on my Suburban wrap by Locatelli.
Oh, it's coming out nice.
So I finally got the 3rd color in.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks nice.
So I'm excited. I like it. I want to be able to wear it when the cold weather hits.
Yeah, you will.
So these are all Lambstrings yarn. Oh my God. This is your Sadie singles, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell me the colors because I always forget this.
So the first one, this teal, is called Eustace. And then this lighter color is Haberdashery.
That one I know.
And that has some speckles in it. And then this yellow is Honeycomb.
I love the yellow.
The yellow came out nice. I keep saying, I don't know if I'm going to dye this again, blah, blah, blah.
You should. I like it a lot.
You know what?
It's such a warm, sunny yellow.
Yeah.
I like it.
There's one dye in particular that like it uses up. So every time I have to make a lot of that colorway, I have to like pre-buy another bottle of dye because I'm like, I'm just gonna go through it.
Yeah.
But it's pretty, so
it is.
Might as well, right?
Pretty.
Yeah.
So it's
I
nice.
love this. I love, we were saying the last time, I'm going to say it all over again. The edging is a rib edging on a shawl, and I love it. I think it's so cute. Such a nice little design element.
I'm about a third of the way.
Yeah.
I have, all right, this section, and then this is this section, and then I do this section again, and then I do stripes again, and then lace.
So the lace is only on the ends? Or
No,
you have a
there
section
is
in the middle?
2 sections in the middle with
Okay.
in each color. So you'll get
right.
a lace section in each color.
Yeah.
But it's fun. Each one is a different texture. I don't know if can you see?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a little boxy, and then that's eyelets.
So is that a basket weave again?
Not quite, but a little bit.
Oh, all right, so I see what she did.
It's little, like, squares.
Like little dashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the way that's coming out.
But this is another one of those shawls where once you start getting sick of a certain section, you switch to the next one.
Yeah, they're great.
So it's nice. It really does make it seem like it's going faster than
Yeah.
it is when you switch the colors or the textures or whatever. But I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna look nice. And those colors look really good on you, and you have some. You've been
Thank you.
doing those colors a lot lately, like the beige, teal, orangey, yellow, like warm. Like your last shawl had a lot of those kinds of colors in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they look nice on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They do. You can wear the mustard.
I just saw them hanging in your display, and I was like, I need those in my life.
That was so funny. You were like, those 3 now. I was like, okay. Yes, ma'am. I got this.
It's not quite long enough to wrap around my neck yet, but
Almost.
getting there.
I did pick out colors because I was like such a huge copycat. I do everything Jaymie does. So I did pick out colors for it, and they were approved by Jaymie and Lauren. So, and then I forgot to bring them. I ran out of the house. But one of them is mine. The other 2 are Primrose Yarn Company that I got at Rhinebeck last year. Because I really want to use them because Rhinebeck is coming up. And I would feel really sad if I still had stock hanging out that I didn't use yet. But one of them was her Rhinebeck colorway from last year, Sweater Weather.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the other one is the Big Gruesome, which is such a great name. She has such a
She
great
bought it just for
name.
the name.
I sort of.
I
was like, I wasn't going to get it, and then I was like,
I like yarns just because of the name.
She's got great names. Yeah. We haven't talked about really talked about Primrose in a while, but if you don't know who she is, hello, where you been? But you should go check out her color names because they're pretty good.
I feel like a lot of people have some of them just such cool names.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god, I need that. And then, of course, if you name something after something I love, like a show or a book, or then it's like, I need that yarn. It could be barf colored, and I'd be like, I need it in my life.
Barf colored.
Barf colored.
The word barf.
Yeah. I don't even see it up.
Well, technically I have 2, but one of them I don't think I really touched. Because last time I showed it, it was in the middle of a row, and it's still in the middle of a row. So I may not have picked it up.
You don't know.
I don't think that I picked it up. But so technically I have one that I can talk about.
It looks different.
Yeah.
It's that one right there?
Yes.
I think it's different.
Well, this is my new whip.
Oh, that one?
This is, I don't think that I worked on it.
Yeah, you did. It was only in the first section, wasn't it?
No.
I don't think you had that section, or you were just starting it.
My What the Fade is still very small. Jaymie says I should talk about it, I think.
I think you did a little more on it.
I don't know if I did.
This section is coming out really pretty.
Thank you. I think, because I changed up the colors, I think it's going to be 10 times better. Even this side. That I thought was, kind of dull. Mm-hmm. But it's showing a lot better.
I like that, candy pink.
Thank you. I have a hard time with this candy pink. It's it's really pink. It's really girly bubblegummy pink, which I like, but it's so out of my comfort zone. Anyway, this is my What the Fade. I'm in the middle of a row.
I feel like I'm going to sneeze.
Sorry if you already saw it. Bless you.
Okay, I'm good.
I'm going to have to cut that. Terrible. Did talk about that on the podcast? I don't think that we did. We're going to breeze right past that. Inside joke. So yeah, that's it. I'm not going to go into great detail. It's this big. And I think you already saw it. I'm the second. My second set of colors is right here. Whoa, blowing out. Whoa,
Holy
blowing
moly.
out even worse. Oh, it's right here.
Why is it doing that?
Because we really have the lights like on us. Is this?
But so far everything's been good.
Well, that color has like, it's like fluorescent yellow and white and it's like crazy pants.
Except the light, apparently.
Picks it up. All right, so I technically talked about something, so now you talk about something. And that's almost the same bag that you just had.
I know, right? Oh, my bags are like green and blue plaid.
They really are.
Blue plaid, man.
Yes.
I've got more, I'm sure. I worked on something I haven't worked on in a really long time.
Yay!
Did it!
I wasn't thinking about that.
What are you thinking about?
I was thinking about Lestrange. And
Oh,
then,
no, I am
then
going to pick that up.
As soon as I was like, wait a minute, it wasn't in that bag. Jaymie!
It's my chances right!
Yay!
Look how little it is!
I love it!
I was where this guy is. Right
Yeah.
there.
So okay, so wait, did you do the short rows?
I did
yet?
short rows!
How did you feel about them? Because in that section in particular, the way that she has you set it up, you have to slip them all back on the other needles.
Yeah.
And it's a pain in the butt.
I watched a few videos. And then I just did it.
And then you
And
just
I was
did it. Like I said, just do it.
Although,
So
they're looking a little holy.
mine looked not that great.
But
They look, because I don't know if it's because it's
it
just
like pulls a little, yeah.
yeah. So you can tell, but you know what? I think on mine,
You guys might not be. Oh, like, yeah, there's one.
I can't tell
It'll black out. It's because the
Yeah.
stitches are like,
because there's two. Because
it's a little tighter around.
yeah.
But
So on mine, I think one of my sides was a solid color, and you could really see it. But on yours, because it's variegated,
yeah,
it's really not
they're
that
both
bad.
variegated.
So the next few sections of short rows that you do, you won't have to slip them on like to the next needle. You'll just be doing them.
Okay.
And then at the very end, like this part on the other side, you'll have to do it again. But that's it.
It wasn't that bad. You know,
No.
I forgot how to brioche because I hadn't been
Yeah.
on this in a long time, so I had to watch a video about how to brioche.
Yes.
Because I was looking at them, I was like, the hell's a purple or whatever it was, you know? I was like,
What is Borky Bork?
Borky Bork.
A
I was
Borky
like,
Bork.
what is this? So I had to watch a video, and after like a minute, I was like, oh yeah, okay. And I did
Yeah,
my first
muscle
round,
memory.
I was like, I remember how to do
Yes,
this.
your muscle memory.
I
takes
just
over.
did it. I was so scared.
I'm
for
so
such a long time.
excited.
Me too. I mean, this
I'm like,
really
do I want to
is
knit another one?
so much fun to knit.
Yeah.
So I put it down because I was scared of the short rows on brioche. Because this is my first brioche project.
Yeah. I love it.
Oh, the greens.
I love it. So this is the right side. And then this
Yes.
is the wrong side. And the wrong side always looks better.
I feel like only that section. though.
WTF.
Like, I like the right side of the other section.
I like it, but
It's just that one section. But
the wrong
whatever.
side.
Whatever.
So pretty though.
Thank you.
So pretty.
So I knit all this. I did 2 rows last night. I did this all this morning.
Nice.
This, you know,
See?
from the owl.
And your short rows are over for a while. You won't have to do them
yeah,
again
there's
for a little
few,
while.
Like
Yeah.
4, I think, sections without short rows.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Even if I effed up, you can't really tell.
You really can't. I did a few times where
I
I,
did
was
that.
like, my stitch count is wrong. And then I'm like, yeah,
Well, I think my stitch count was wrong too. I was like 1 off, and I was like,
yeah, I say make
whatever,
make a
you
stitch.
fudge it.
Yeah, you just make a stitch.
Oh, I didn't even make a stitch. I just
Or you just
did
do
it.
whatever you want. Be a rebel, like Jaymie.
I was a rebel. But it still worked out.
I
I mean,
was a rebel.
it was 1 off. You had to wrap and twist every 4 stitches. My last wrap and twist, I only had 3 stitches left.
Yeah,
so I
and
was
you're
like, don't
How
care that
important
much.
is it?
Yeah, not very. Not very at all.
Correct.
So.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And I'm so happy that you're doing
This
it.
is a Chances wrap by
Charlotte Bory. Like, I feel like our whole podcast is about this pattern.
Because you did 2 of them.
I did 2
And it's been
of
taking
them.
me so long.
Oh, but I love my Chances wraps. Like, I'm excited for it to get cold. I can't wait to wear them again. I'm just so in love
Look
with
how
them.
good that looks.
It really does. It looks amazing. I think you should just cast off.
So
I love it.
I'm happy I just did it.
So what yarn are you using?
Oh my god, I'm using a lot of different yarns actually. Do I have them written down? Because I'm not going to remember. I know yours. This is Raku by Lambstrings yarn. It's a beautiful green. There it is. I love it. Alright, what else?
They all look so nice together, too.
Oh, yes! I saved the labels.
I was going to say, I know the colors.
This one's yours. No, I
know the primrose
two of them were
colors.
primrose.
Yeah.
Swamp Queen.
Yeah.
Which is...
Swamp Queen, I'm, like, overly impressed with. So, I'm trying to find a spot where there's that purple.
There is right on the end here. Can you guys see that little...
Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a royal purple, like just little splashes of royal purple.
There's a bright blue, though.
Yeah.
But it's got, like, surprising colors sometimes.
Yeah.
Can you see it on my show?
I was looking at it and had to find it again.
Oh, like, there's that splash of, like, red, that rusty red up top.
So, right here and right there, there's this, like, purple...
It really is quite pretty.
Right there. It's so friggin' neat. I love that color. And it looked really nice, you know, in the hank, but this just looks amazing.
Like,
I just think it's great. Yeah. But so cool.
It's a fun color.
Yeah.
Swamp Queen by Primrose Yarn Company. And 3 of these are single plies, and yours is 4-ply? This is 4-ply?
Yeah, mine's regular sock.
Yeah.
Which I mixed mine too when I did my Chances Wrap.
I feel like on shawls, it
doesn't matter.
Especially something like this.
Yeah.
You cannot tell.
No. They work really nice together. This one is maple, I think. Maple leaf?
Maple leaf.
Yeah, maple leaf.
It's another primrose.
Color too. Maple leaf, that's cool.
And then my last color is Edgewood.
Yeah,
and that was Neighborhood Fiber Company.
Yeah. Look how pretty they look together.
They do.
That's so nice.
So those are my colors.
Yeah. So pretty.
Green.
Love it. And like into the teal. It's so pretty. This is just looking really good. It's looking good.
So, I mean, yeah, I love the colors.
Originally, Jaymie bought, these are all from Rhinebeck last year, except for mine.
Yeah, they're all from Rhinebeck. Yours I bought first, and my plan was to, that faded sweater.
Yeah, you were going to do the So Faded.
So Faded.
Yeah.
I was looking for yarn to do the So Faded, but out of the colors I like, I couldn't find them all in the 4-ply. They were all single ply. So
and we talked about do you really want to do a single ply sweater? Is it going to pill? Blah blah blah. And then I did my single ply sweater. I think I did my Cipolla out of single ply, which was my first single ply sweater, and it really wasn't that bad.
No,
it really wasn't that bad. You probably could have done it.
Yeah.
But at the time...
You found this wrap, and I was like, oh my gosh, nope.
I want that.
Change of plans.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm so excited. I love that. I'm such a big advocate of this shawl.
I love it. It's so much fun to knit.
Yeah.
Because this is another one. You start getting bored of a section, and it switches.
And it's over. So then, so there's a... one of the edges you pick up after the whole thing is done, and you do an I-cord edging on it, and you're supposed to be able to knit in your ends, which I found kind of difficult. So I just kind of thread them right into the I-cord, but it was great because it made weaving the ends not so bad because you weren't trying to hide it. You just put it in the I-cord, and you were like, oh, that's gone now.
I don't know why this one's on this side and the rest are on the other side.
So on the side that you don't pick up the I-cord, I think you only have 6 or 7 pieces to weave in.
Oh, you do have some.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I was
they're
just
mostly,
looking at it did I mess up?
No, they're mostly over here. They're most of them are on the I-cord edging part, which is great. So great. I'm so proud of you.
Me too. Me too. I love myself. I'm so happy because it is such a fun knit.
Yeah.
And I love the way it's coming out. I'll knit a few rows and then I have to sit and look at it.
Yeah.
And be like, and then knit a few more rows.
That's so pretty. I wore mine to Vogue this year, and I walked from Penn Station to the Marriott, Marriott Marquis or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's not that far, but it's 20-something blocks, right? if I didn't have that thing on me, I would have been so, it was so perfect. When I got to the place, I was like, thank God I had my chances.
Well, the first year we went, we were walking home in the snow.
In the snow, yeah.
Walking home, walking to the train station.
We were like, are you kidding me right now?
It was snowing.
Yeah. I have one more whip, but I'm kind of mad at it. But I'm gonna.
No, it matches your needles. It's amazing.
I know, which I'm like, am I gonna be able to see these stitches? I started the Sunset Highway by Caitlin Hunter because why not, right?
Your colors are amazing.
It's this big. So
it's itty bitty.
It's itty bitty. So I would have had double the amount, but my main color on the top is dark, and then my second color was light, and on the chart it's the other way around, and my dumbass started knitting it backwards. So I did have like a good amount done, and then I'm looking at it and I'm like, wait a minute. All of a sudden I hit a row and I was like, that's not supposed to be that color. And I was like, I'm gonna have to rip this mother effer out.
Oh,
So
no.
whatever, I ripped back to like the beginning of the color work, big deal. And so yeah, I'm using a single ply again because why not? In my Vanity colorway and in Los Copa. These are mine, by the way, Sadie singles. And they're coming out really kind of cool. Like the Los Copa, I was afraid that like there's some sections where I was afraid that I was going to like lose the pattern a little bit. But it's really not that bad. It's still light enough to see.
You could tell.
Yeah, you could totally tell. So the main color is going to be the outline. That's the Vanity is going to be the outline for the design on the top. And then Los Copas going on the top. And then the rest of it is going to be the Black Cat. That's my main colorway, but I didn't bring that with me. But it's black. It's going to be like this. It's going to look like that. So I'm kind of excited about it. I'm only doing it with 3 colors. My 4th color is going to be the Black Cat. So my main color and the 4th color. So and of course, after my debacle with the Tecumseh, which turns out to be not that much of a debacle when I try it on in front of you, it looks great. I got rid of 2 pattern repeats on this one. Because I know that when I do that with Caitlin Hunter's patterns, it works out for me. Mm-hmm. So I'm sticking to that. So it won't be like with this crazy positive ease. The thing with positive ease on my body is that like you know when you're in the shower and you're like, oh, it can either be a really cold shower or it could be a really hot shower, and the difference of the knob is this big, right? That's what positive ease is like for me. It looks really, really good, and then all of a sudden, it looks like I'm wearing a tent. Like, there's no, it's got to be the right positive ease. So I think this is it. So we'll find out when I'm all done. Because I'm not going to rip it out again. No. It is what it is now.
It's looking good.
But I trust Caitlin Hunter. I trust that, like, if I modify by, like, 20, 24 stitches, that it works for me. Yeah. So. It's going to be a sweater soon.
My foot is asleep.
Oh. It's going to be a sweater soon.
Yay!
That's it. That's everything I have.
That's all of it?
That's all of it.
I carried other socks. Surprise!
You did?
I did. And actually, I'm using a book I've had for a very long time. Oh my gosh.
Have you done socks out of that book yet? I think you did. No?
No.
I remember when you got that book.
Yeah. It's got a lot of
that book is really
patterns.
cute. Excuse me.
But I am doing... Whoops, I went past it.
I like that you have a PlayStation game marked on the page.
I do. I still have for my
That's pretty.
Can you guys see? I'm doing that one. Lace and cables.
Nice. I like that colorway for it, too.
Yeah,
it makes it look
nice.
like, I see that color. Like libraries. And, yeah.
Libraries.
Like September.
And books.
And books, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty.
So, I am doing that. So, I've got like about this much.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that color. That's pretty.
A little bit.
What is this from?
mom dyed that.
I thought it was a loaf of bread.
A loaf of bread.
This is really pretty.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, Mom. I was like, whose is this? I like it.
My mom dyed this.
Nice. Is this, all right, this, obviously it's the sparkle. Is this the gold sparkle or the silver sparkle?
Silver.
It looks like the gold. Guys, this looks good.
It's a silver. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
This is 10% Stellina.
Nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Maybe I'll buy
And
that.
90 Superwash.
I feel like I might buy that base.
You know, I was worried. People were saying, you know, more Stellina, it's going to feel like not as soft. It feels fine to me. Like,
yeah, it feels fine.
As I'm knitting, it feels fine. It's knitting up nice. It doesn't feel crunchy, you know?
It feels fine.
So I've got that much.
Yeah, that's really nice,
I thought
Jaymie.
this was a nice fall color.
Yeah. Does your mom name it?
It's Harvest.
Very pretty.
You see the sparkle?
Really sparkly. I like that.
We're going to start selling yarn again. Well, I used to, and then I stopped. But my mom wants to. So we've been playing around.
So are we moving into like the news aspect of our podcast?
We can, yeah, because this is my last.
That's it, right?
This is it.
Do you have any acquisitions?
No.
All right. Let's talk about news.
News.
Since you're already kind of... No, you're going first.
Well,
no.
since I already said it.
You're going first. Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to start dyeing yarn, my mom and I, and selling it to you guys, hopefully, if you like it.
Of course I'll like it.
We've been having a lot of fun with it. We're dyeing out of my mom's house because she has a basement with everything we need down there.
Perfect.
So
yes.
it's a little space just for dyeing, you know, when
it.
my dad's got his tools down there.
Yeah, Dad, you could put those in the garage.
But he actually...
Phil, those need to go in the garage.
He put a sink down there for us.
Oh, your dad's awesome. Your dad's
he complains
awesome.
all the time, but...
Whatever. He's so...
He's like, I'm going to start charging you guys rent. He's joking, but... So yeah, this is one of our colorways. This is Harvest.
I love it. I really like that yarn base. Oh, it might steal.
So hopefully soon we get everything going. We're still dyeing yarn, and we've got a few colors we like, and we're just doing it.
Yeah, just do it. That's how you do it. You just do it. You just do it.
I like the way
Yeah, it's really pretty. That sparkle is just, I love it so much. I have such a love-hate relationship with sparkle yarn.
It's a learning curve.
Yes, it really is.
My mom, we dyed it, and it did not come out nice, and we were like, what is going on? She was all night probably looking up, like, what are the best ways to...
That's what I had to do, because whenever I dyed sparkle yarn, it was like either hit or miss. It was either great sparkle, or people were like, this is sparkle? It was very weird. I slowed down with it because I was so frustrated with it. Yeah. I still have some, but I feel like the content, like that extra 5%, makes a big difference. So maybe I'll order some.
I've worked with other sparkle yarn, and
yes.
it's like a whole new dimension of sparkle.
Yep. Maybe I'll do it for Christmas.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. I mean, I still have the option for it as a base on my website. I just don't ever have it available because I'm like mad at it. So, but.
Got to do it with the vinegar.
Yes, you have to do it with the vinegar. I mean, that's really what it is. For anybody who...
And then, like, some people were saying even certain dyes, like, would just cover the...
They do.
The sparkle.
They do.
It's crazy.
Yep.
But...
Learning curve.
Yeah.
Learning curve.
Try it out.
So, what does your actual skeins look like? Looks like
that. Like this. So, this is going to be... Oh, can you see it?
Look at how... I love that. I love it. You guys have like a logo and everything?
We do. We have a logo. Perfect. This is kind of like a mock. I'm going to add like all the wording or whatever. Yeah. So there's nothing written on this right now. No. But this is our regular sock base.
I love it.
It's not our sparkle. Wow, I don't remember what its content is. I will let you guys know next time. It's superwash merino and nylon. I think it's 80-20 or... No, this is 75-15.
No.
I don't think so.
75-25?
Oh, shit, yes.
Yeah. I'm like, what else is in it?
85. I have no idea. I can't do math, obviously.
Sorry. So, what's the significance of Green Creek fibers?
The creek running through my parents' backyard is Green Creek.
Yes.
They have a creek in their backyard.
And chickens and, like, really great veggie garden and, like, you guys are just amazing.
And there are foxes living back there.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
It's pretty.
So, yeah, that's what Green Creek is from. So, Green Creek Fibers.
I think it was a great idea because you're doing it at your mom's house. You know, like, I love it.
It's fun.
I love it. I'm so excited for you guys. I hope that, like, you know, it picks up and, like, you know, you have, like, I'm just, it's because it's a fun thing to do.
You know what it is? We just want more money to buy more people's
Well, that's why most people do this.
Yeah.
That's why most people do this.
We just want money to spend on everyone else's yard.
Yeah. Perfect. You'd be doing a great service.
I love this.
Not me. I'm buying food.
I'm buying food. So, yeah.
I mean, I'm buying yarn, too.
We'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah. Yeah. Yay. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to do an Etsy shop first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to go Etsy. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I mean, right now it's just like a part, you know, just here and there.
Yes, and that's totally doable. I mean, you could still make, you know, you could still make good money doing it on the side.
I mean, when I was doing it, and I wasn't doing a lot, I made a good amount.
Yeah.
You know, and so this is a little more professional looking than what I had going.
Yeah, I mean, and that happened to when I did this. I think the labels that I have now, or the logo that I have now, is my third logo, and it's the one that I'm like, okay, I'm sticking with it. It's the one that looks professional, but it took a while. Like I had a little logo that I thought was cute, and then the business started to grow, and I was like, okay, it's too cute for this size. Then I switched it to something else. Like, I upgraded it, basically. And then I think I was using a font that I thought was kind of pretty. But then, as the business grew, I was like, is this hard to read? You know, so then I upgraded again. Like, I just kind of... Like, I didn't change the logo. It's been, like, kind of the same logo. I've just been upgrading the style on it so that it's looking a little bit more crisp, you know? So I like where it is now. But... your logo is perfect.
Thank you.
But in the sense that, like, you grow
Yeah.
and you realize, like, okay, I need to make these changes or whatever. Like, you already know all that. I'm not telling you that because I don't think you know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. People change their logos and stuff all the time.
Shit grows up. You know what I mean?
So you have very big news.
I do have very big news. So... Seth, my fiancé Seth, has been looking for a full-time teaching job for a long time. He's worked in a local school district here on Long Island for quite a few years as a part-time teacher, and he finally found a full-time job. So we're very excited. It's not on Long Island. Yeah, it's not on Long Island.
It's not too far away.
It's not too far. I'm going to, so we have to relocate. It's September 8th today. Obviously, Seth has started teaching. So he has moved without me, which is fine because really I didn't want to move in 3 days.
He's downstairs right now.
He's downstairs. He's back for the weekend. But yeah, we're locating quite close to Rhinebeck, which is really perfect for me. So we're just north of Rhinebeck. Possibly a place for us to find a permanent home. To be in Rhinebeck. Like, I mean, who doesn't want to live there? Come on, I want to live there. But I will be about 3 hours away from Jaymie. So...
We need to figure things out.
We're going to be figuring things out. I am not going to be permanently moving up there until the weekend after Rhinebeck because I'm getting ready for Indie Untangled, and I am going to Rhinebeck for a week with some friends. So I decided to stay home and work and not worry about moving our entire lives and my business up there just yet. But yeah, right after Rhinebeck, I'm going to go to Rhinebeck, come all the way back here, and then go all the way back up there 3 days later. To never leave.
Well,
okay.
you're going to visit me.
So, what does that mean for Strings and More podcast? That means that every time I come down here, which I feel like is going to be more often than I should be down here, we will be doing a podcast. You and I are going to try to work out some kind of split screen thing for in between the times that we can't really get together. But I'm like, it's only 3 hours. And there happens to be a holiday like every month that Sept and I would need to come back down here because our family is still here. So we are going to be back and forth from Long Island.
Sure, both of your mommies only live like 5 minutes away from me.
They all live 5 minutes from here. So yeah, and we're going to be back probably more often in the summer because Sept has off, and I can just take time off in the summer. So we'll be here because the beach is here. Even though we never go to the beach, we hate the beach.
You will when you live far away from it.
And I look forward to having that to look forward to. I look forward to being excited to go to the beach. But, yeah, it's going to be cold up there. We are going to be, like, right on the Hudson, so it's going to be beautiful. I'm going to get to see the leaves change. But I'm, like, not going to live 5 minutes from Jaymie.
No,
it really kind of stinks.
Yeah. We'll still see each other.
Yeah, we will. We will. There's split screening for the podcast. We're definitely still doing the podcast. It probably won't be.
It is not ending.
It's not ending. It probably won't be as often, even though we've kind of like slipped into this like.
We already podcast once a month.
We really. I mean, it's become like once a month, so it might stay once a month. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm sad. It's a lot of things, but it'll be good.
It's a new adventure. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it's like finally we can
it's beautiful
progress with our lives the way we really need to.
It truly is beautiful up there too.
I'm excited.
And you're going to be moving up when all the leaves are changing colors.
I'm really excited about that.
A little jelly, I'm not going to lie. It's absolutely beautiful up there.
we were able to we really lucked out, like, big time. We were able to get an apartment in, like, 3 days. A really nice apartment. 2 bed, 2 bath. So Jaymie has a place to live. Because she doesn't need to live here. She has to live with me.
Kids? What kids? No.
We have a really big living room they can sleep in. But yeah, so we found an apartment building that's, like, a year and a half old. Everything is brand new. There's a gym.
So nice.
My God. There's like a ton of amenities.
There's a Starbucks machine.
There's a Starbucks machine! Because the nearest Starbucks is a half an hour away. I don't know how I'm going to do it. The nearest Target is like a half an hour away. It's going to be a transition.
It'll be okay.
I'll live. We'll live. It's going to be a transition.
Online.
That's right. That's right. So yeah. Yeah, that's the news. Like, I don't know, the news should be like, we're finally getting married after this. How long have we been engaged? Like 6 or 7 years of engagement? I don't know how long
you've been going out. I don't know how long you've been engaged.
16 years I've been with Sept. 16 years. It's time to start our lives. So, yeah. That's it.
It's going to be good.
I hope so. Sometimes I'm like, it's going to be great. And then right after, I'm like, oh no, what if it's not?
You guys already live together. It's not like it's like, oh, you're doing both at once. Like moving away and living together all in one go.
Right. So,
you're already an old married couple.
I know!
You're just moving locations.
I know. But Sept and I have never lived anywhere but on Long Island. We've never lived anywhere more than... really, 40 minutes from our parents. Like, that's the furthest we've ever lived. So, like, even though we're in our 30s, it's going to be, like, really strange not being able to, like, go just be like, oh, I'm going to go to my mom's. Like, it's just weird. It's weird. But, what was the other thing I was going to say? I was going to say something else.
I
don't know either.
Something about moving?
Yeah, it was something about that.
Yarn?
It was something. Yeah, obviously the business is still on. I might take like a week off to move because we have to move.
Give yourself that time.
Yeah, so I'll post that if when the time comes, like what dates I won't be able to ship and stuff like that. I have a Rhinebeck colorway for Indie Untangled, and I will be shipping that. Like all of them should start to ship right before I actually leave. which will be good. So that's good timing. Yeah. It's good timing. But I really hate not living 5 minutes from Jaymie. I don't like that idea.
We'll get used to it.
Yeah. Sept has been up there all week, and I've been Skyping with him like crazy. So it's
they talk more far away than they do living together.
Seriously, not talk, but my kitchen table has been mainly for the business. Since I started the business, I put my crock pots there, and I've destroyed it because I spill things. And we have a very, very tiny apartment right now. We counted. It's 460 square feet. It's this big. So between running a business in there and having Sept and a cat and a dog, we eat dinner on the couch. Mainly, that's where we eat dinner. So I haven't sat across from him at dinner in years. So we had dinner together the other night over Skype, and I was like, this is nice. We haven't sat across from each other in so long time.
So funny.
So I'm like, we have to, though, now. We're going to have a dining room table. I'm going to have a dishwasher, you guys. It's crazy.
A dishwasher.
We're going to have windows.
Life changer right there.
I am like, holy crap.
Windows.
For those of you who don't know, my 460 square foot apartment is in the basement. It's in a basement. I have 0 windows. I have to open the door if I want natural light. And the door faces a concrete wall for the stairs. So I just can't believe I'm going to see outside. This is crazy.
And you're going to be a few floors up, so you're going to have a nice view.
Yes.
You can see mountains way in the distance.
You can see mountains.
Which I think is awesome. I would love to look out and see
mountains. They're faint. They're going to be really, really tiny.
That's okay.
But they're there.
You'll see them.
They're there, and I know they're there.
Binoculars.
Yes, you got
binoculars. You can see the bald eagles soaring across the sky.
Oh, the hawks and crap.
We have hawks and crap out here.
I know, but you can really
bald
see them.
Eagles.
If I see a bald eagle, I'm going to be like...
They're upstate.
I know, but if I see one, our apartment is looking over the pool, and then the mountains that way. It's going to be great. And my cat is finally going to look out the... I just can't. I'm like...
Don't open the window.
I know. I'm like... No. I'm just going to be like, I've never dealt with this before. Can I do this? No, I would be super careful with the cat.
Funny.
But
not funny, but kind of
funny.
If she landed on an awning, it would be
I think
funny.
what I'm going to do is get those acrylic panels, and I'm going to put them against... if I want to open the window, I'll put them against the screen.
Probably.
I'm not scared with her. I'm afraid she's going to be like, I think I can clear that. I can clear that. So yeah, but a dishwasher, I can't believe it. I'm like, holy crap. So I'm like, I'm going to get braggy. Our apartment right now is 460 square feet, no windows, no dishwasher, right? Our new apartment is 1,400 square feet. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. What are we going to do with all that space?
It's got 2 bedrooms.
Which, makes up for a lot of it, yeah. 2 bathrooms. I'm going to be able to wash the dog in the apartment.
You guys will be able to poop at the same time.
Alright, so that's all I care about. I'm going to throw it out there. When Sept and I... there was another job that Sept thought he was going to get here. And it fell through. But before it fell through, we were very convinced that we were going to stay here. So we were looking at houses. And my only thing was 1.5 or more bathrooms. There has got to be 2 toilets in the house because every time Sept has to go to the bathroom, I miraculously have to poop. It just happens. I'm like, oh, I have to go now. It's very annoying. And then I'm knocking on the door. How long are you going to be in there?
I'm going to get a text in a month or 2.
We're pooping! I knew it. I knew you were going to say it. Pooping at the same time. Whatever, it's gross, but it's totally real. It's real. The shower that we've had this apartment.
It's the way it always happens. We've got 4 people in my little family. We have 2 bathrooms, thank God, because, whenever someone's in the bathroom, someone else always has to go.
The power of suggestion. It's just how it works.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you get nothing else in a house that you want, 2 bathrooms.
2 toilets. I don't even need 2 showers. Just 2 toilets.
2 toilets.
2 toilets. So the shower that we've alright, so we've had this basement apartment for almost 7 years. It's been a little rough. But the shower is a catty corner standing only shower, and we can't wash the dog. it's like a nightmare. Like, we do, but it's a nightmare. Seth has to put on his bathing suit and get in there with her, and then I have to sit catty corner trying to make sure she doesn't run out. We're going to have a tub. I'm going to take a bath.
Sadie's not going to know what the hell to do. Oh my god, you could get bath bombs.
I'm going to get a bath bomb!
They have a black one that turns the water black and
Jaymie!
glittery.
I didn't even think about it. Bath. So many things. So many things. Like, most of you, I'm sure, have a tub and a dishwasher and windows. But you, like, don't take that stuff for granted because they're important things. And when you don't have them and when you get them, it's like, holy crap.
You're going to get up there and you're going to be like, why the hell was I nervous? As you sit in your black bath.
I know.
with your red and black candles lit on the counters. Like,
we're going to set the apartment on fire.
Why did I ever think I didn't want this?
Oh, listen, I've always wanted this. It's just I have to go 3 hours away to get it.
It's hard here.
A fireplace. There's a working fireplace. A gas
and
fireplace.
It's nice. It looks nice.
Gonna get, like, incredibly spoiled all up there. So all I've been doing all week is dyeing yarn and looking at furniture. Like, I'm tossing so much of my furniture. Like, Seth keeps saying, like, it's a fresh start, which is making me feel like, well, then I'm just gonna order all this new furniture. Fine, I'll order tons of furniture.
Goodbye couch. Goodbye table.
Yeah. Yep. Those are the two things that I'm chucking them because they are garbage. I got all excited and now I have something in my eye. But,
it's from the excitement.
It is, I went like this and Fiverr is like
I'm so happy for you guys, though.
I know, I'm happy
and it's
too.
not too far away.
It's not.
You know, you could drive there in a day. As long as you could drive there in a day.
Yeah.
It's good.
But I feel like any more than 3 hours would have been tough. 3 hours is like...
It just squeaks in there.
Doable.
Like, that could be a weekend visit.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, you can drive 3 hours and spend the night and feel like, okay, like...
Yeah, and then drive
I didn't drive
the
for
next
nothing.
day. Yeah, you don't feel like the driving is, like, not proportionate to the stay.
Yes. So I think Seth is here this weekend. He's going to go back up. And then next weekend, I'm going to take the train up there just so I can see the apartment and everything else because I haven't seen it yet. We picked it out. I approved it. And I was like, okay. Seth knows, like, what my job is like, what I need, what I don't need, the space that I need. And I was like, go for it. So, that's it.
Yay!
Yay and weird. Yay, you know. So, I don't know.
We'll work it out.
Yes, it'll be good. It'll be good. Jamie's still my BFF.
Yes, always.
Don't worry. Jamie's still my BFF.
So we have to learn how to split screen.
I know. I don't know how to do that. Actually, Aiden was trying to tell us how to do it the other night, and I was like, okay.
I was
and
like,
Zoom.
It was
Zoom.
right?
I'm so glad you said that. Yeah,
okay.
because I was like, I don't remember what he said.
Yeah,
it was
Zoom.
like, awesome.
I was like, Zoom. I could remember that.
I mean,
hey, Sue, do you watch us still?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Yeah, Sue, send us like, or Chelsea.
I'll message them and be like, we need help.
Yeah. What are your suggestions?
How do you?
Because we want to make this work.
Screen?
We want to make it work. I have no intentions of not doing the podcast.
No.
So.
We're not leaving. Even if you wanted us to.
Yeah, for real. So, but that's it.
That's the news.
That's
good
the
news
way the news goes. For Rick and Morty fans.
Do we have anything else?
No. We're going to leave on that note. Because it's taco time. It's taco time. For realsies.
Taco night.
Yeah. Obviously, we're going to podcast at least 1 or 2 more times before that happens.
Yeah. So, obviously not next week if you're
not
going
next
up.
week, yeah. But then the week after. And then we'll have the Hat Along will be closing.
Yeah.
So, still time. Yeah. That's it. Thanks for watching, you guys. And, you know, happy knitting.
If you haven't subscribed, hit the button
it's right there. It's just a button click.
We appreciate it. Yeah. All right, guys.
See you in a couple of weeks.
Bye.
Bye.